How's it going, guys? Nick here from the Techno Jedi. Today we're going to be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy A3 smartphone. I was extremely impressed with this device. I got it because it was one of the... It isn't the top of the range device, it isn't one of the Samsung flagships. It's just a normal entry-level Samsung phone. It isn't bottom tier, but it's probably about halfway through. The device itself is extremely quick. You'll notice that first off when you are swiping through things. It's extremely responsive. It's a lot faster than I was expecting for a device of this price. It was a little bit pricey, but it's got a lot of great hardware, which we'll go through now so you can see what kind of punch this little device is going to pack. So if you're looking at the device, it is a full aluminium frame. It feels a lot more premium. I'm not sure about this back though. This back, I don't even think you can take it off. Doesn't feel as premium as the rest of the device. The device itself feels great, but the back of it feels a little. This section over here, it's like hardened plastic. It does feel a little bit cheap. It might even be aluminium, but it just doesn't feel very. It feels like hard plastic. So maybe they could have done that up over there. The screen dimensions, it's 4.5 inches across. The resolution is 540 by 960, so it's 245 ppi. It is really high for a small device like this, which is great. The screen is made of the Corning Gorilla Glass 4, and it comes, I'll show you over here, straight out of the box with Android KitKat. So the About device over here, for those of you who don't know how to do this, is a little bit of a fun thing you can do with KitKat devices, with all Android devices. It's a little bit of a game. It's kind of boring, so you're not really missing out much. So you go into the game and you click a whole lot of things around. Okay, so that's just a little bit of an Easter egg within the within the Android devices. It's a quad-core 1.2 Cortex A53. And it's, as I think you guys saw in the unboxing, this is a 16GB device, and it's got 1 gig of RAM. The rear camera is an 8 megapixel. It's the primary camera, and the secondary is 5 megapixel. It's got all the things that you'd want. It's got the accelerometer, proximity, and the compass. The accelerometer is obviously if you're going to use pedometers and all that kind of stuff. The device came with the usual Samsung suite, so it's got Knox on here. It had all the normal voice recorders and music players. As soon as it came, I installed Apex. I'll go through that quickly with you guys. SwiftKey, Evernote, Wunderlist. It's my usual batch of things that I install immediately. So the stock launcher is great. What irritates me sometimes is that, let's get this into focus a bit. And what irritates me a bit about the stock Android is that it isn't as versatile. And obviously there are options. You can change things. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. I'll show you Apex, and then I'll show you some of the settings and things that you can get in there. So you want to download Apex. It uses a little bit of memory, but it runs extremely quickly. What's nice about Apex Launcher is that you can shift things along. You can customize pretty much anything you want on the cell phone. You just need to get into Apex settings over there. So you can customize. It's just a lot more customizable than the stock Android. So let's go back to stock Android. I'll show you some of the features and stuff that the phone has. It's got a really cool thing. The primary thing is the ultra power saving mode over here, which is really nice. If your phone is about to die, you put it into ultra power saving mode, and it just gives you basic functions that you can use with your phone if you're out and you need your phone to last and you don't have a charger. You can go into messages over there. It's all grayscale, so probably shouldn't be showing you guys my bank details. And you can add different apps to this. You can put memos in, you can put WhatsApp in, so you can check that out as well. So that's that. 38%. It also gives you estimated battery time, 3.5 days. I'm going to definitely test this out sometime, just to see. Let's get out of the ultra power saving mode. Another thing that's quite nice, I think that all newer Samsung devices are doing this at the moment, is the use of themes. So we go into settings over here. There's the usual stuff, so obviously there's the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth, tethering mobile hotspot. It's the usual stuff. It does have NFC. I wouldn't have thought that it would have had NFC, but it does. Screen mirroring, printing, all standard stuff with the later Android stuff. Home, you can choose which launcher you want. That's actually quite useful if you don't want to go into clearing defaults of certain things. If you want to choose your home, you go over there, your home launcher. Sound, display, all the usual things. And the themes things is what I wanted to show you. So you've got different themes that you can choose with the device over there. So that's the one that it comes with on the phone. It is quite a nice way if you, like me, you get a bit bored of what things look like, you want to change it up. These themes are really nice because it adds a little bit of a different flair. It adds almost what the custom launchers would for the Android phone. So that's really nice. It's nice that Samsung thought about that. As you can see, all the icons change. It is very different. And now I'm struggling to find where on earth the settings are. Can you guys help me? Completely lost it. Here, settings. Okay, so then you, I'm going to change that one back because that's slightly confusing. Yeah, so that's it. The device itself is great. It's extremely quick. As you can see over here, it's got the soft keys. There's the back soft key over here, and they don't have the option soft key, which is normal. It's now it shows you which apps you want to. You can clear all of these out. That's a normal thing. So that's the only thing that's really different between this and like the Note 3. I think a lot of the phones now are doing that. I think the S4 as well. And is there anything else on here that's fun? No. Look, if you are thinking about getting this device, it's definitely a great device. It's nice and small. What I did immediately, I'm just super paranoid. I put a screen protector on here, and then I also got this body glove screen protector through one of the stores in South Africa. Screen protector is really cool. It's one of these Folio flip covers. It's nice. You definitely don't want to go throwing this around, as I've seen that these cases tend to crack about over here and over here, so you don't want to be pulling this device out of it all the time. Yeah, so these cases sometimes crack, but it's really nice. You can put a card or two in there. I haven't really thought about, I haven't really tried it, but it make me nervous because I think that your card might scratch the screen, but I could just be being crazy, so it might not. And yeah, that's it. The device itself, really happy with it. It's definitely going to give us a good run for its money. The build is awesome, and this case is going to be keeping it nice and safe. Cool, if we missed anything out, let us know. Otherwise, you can like and subscribe to our stuff, and we will keep you up to date with everything that's freaking awesome. Cool. Cheers, guys.